This portion is brought to you by the Hemet San Jacinto Valley Chamber of Commerce. Ladies and gentlemen, please take your seat. The show is about to start. Hey guys, what's up? This is Phoebe.
And this is Mike.
You're listening to the Mike and Phoebe Show. And today we're catching up with Kevin Saunders, who was in business development at the Hemet San Jacinto Valley Chamber of Commerce. Hey, Kevin.
Good morning to you all. You know, I just love the way you intro. It's so professional and it's so inviting. So thank you two for doing an awesome job over at Alternative Twist Radio.
Oh, thank
you.
Thank you so much. And I also like your little voiceover thing there. That was very nice. I like it.
Yeah, maybe you can record that and use it later. You know, mix it in, twist it up a little bit. I'll let you guys be the professionals.
Oh, yes. We'll have to do that. So you can do a little voiceover bit on our radio station. I like it.
Nice. Thank you guys so much.
So let's catch up. We just had the Gala Awards last weekend, actually, on Friday, and that was so fun.
That was nice.
That was held at
great?
Soboba. Yes, that was held at Soboba Events Center. Soboba always does such an amazing job with every single one of the events that we've been to. We've always been so impressed. So let's chat about it. Do a little recap of the Gala Awards.
As we should. And by the way, Soboba is such a great partner to the Hemet San Jacinto Valley Chamber of Commerce. As you mentioned, going to an event there, it's always taken care of. There's nothing that we really have to do but bring people. So I just want to shout out and say thank you to that whole Soboba family up there because they do an amazing job. And as you saw, the whole place was elegant. Food was awesome. Everyone was dressed up nice, and we had a full house. So thank you, Soboba, and everyone that attended.
Absolutely. And now the reason why we had the event there was for installing the new board of directors for the Hemet San Jacinto Valley Chamber of Commerce. And also we had an award. So, and the new board president is Patricia Scott, right? She's the new chairperson.
She is. We love Patricia Scott, a longtime member of the chamber. First just started as a member doing, I believe, her bookkeeping and some small accounting work in the community. Did awesome at that. She joined the chamber and then restarted the ambassador program, built that up, did amazing, joined the board and did awesome work there, got well known in the community, and then finally took her rightful place as our new chairwoman or chairperson for the Hemet San Jacinto Valley Chamber of Commerce. And she has amazing ideas. We can't wait to, as administrators in the office, wait to implement those ideas that she has. And so it's official now. She is our new chairperson. That is the amazing and talented Patricia Scott. So we're super happy for her. And then there were a few other, there were a few other board members that joined. The two off the top, there's three. So I was going to say two off the top of my head, but there was three that I remember. That would be Sandy Aldrich from Exceed, Matt Livingston from Raising Cane. So we have these amazing organizations that are partnering with us. And then Shauna, I'm going to butcher her last name because it's not easy to say, but I think it's Ziki Hana. And she's also with Soboba in the sales and catering side, I believe. And she does a great job actually helping put together all of the events that we put on and attend at Soboba. So we have a really strong board of professionals in our very beautiful Hemet San Jacinto Valley. And you got to meet most of them last Friday.
Yeah.
That's always so exciting. And I noticed you guys have a good number of board members there. I think there was like 10, almost 15 of you guys overall.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. I want to say maybe 12 to 15. So most, if not all of them were there. You'll see the photos coming out probably today of the entire event. There's a few of Alternative Twist and Barn Door Radio as well. So look out for those glamour shots, Mike and Phoebe. And also part of that event, a large mix of our circle of influence, platinum, diamond, and gold. So we recognize them. And then we recognized our new ambassadors co-chair and secretary and chair. And I happen to be on the phone with two of those members right now, and that would be Mike and Phoebe. Mike is our co-chair. Phoebe is the secretary of the talented and amazing ambassador program for the Hemet San Jacinto Valley Chamber of Commerce. Congratulations to both of you.
Thank you.
Thank you. We're so excited to join, and we're humbled that we're able to help out and contribute what we can. And we love the Hemet San Jacinto Valley Chamber of Commerce. Being able to connect with like-minded business professionals is so exciting to us. So we're very, very happy to help.
Absolutely.
I'm glad that you guys, well, first, I'm just happy that you guys joined our membership to Chamber of Commerce here in Hemet San Jacinto Valley. As our new chairperson, Patricia Scott, would say, it's the number one chamber in all of Southern California. I think she's going to move that up to California and then eventually the US of A. So she always throws that in there, and we appreciate her for saying that. Yes, we could easily pat ourselves on the back and say that we are the number one chamber in all of Southern California. Now, we love and respect all of our neighboring friends, Banning, Beaumont, Cherry Valley, Paris, Manistee, Marietta. They are all our friends, and we all collaborate and work together on various things. But this is our favorite chamber for obvious reasons.
Yes, I definitely agree with that. I know a lot of people who are part of different chambers, and every chamber has a special a special trait about each chamber. And that's what I like about the Hemet San Jacinto Valley Chamber of Commerce. Every event you guys put on is awesome. And the people there are very down to earth. It's easy to talk to people there, and you don't feel intimidated, but you also are able to collaborate and work together in a nice fashion. So, every chamber is a little different. So I really love the Hemet San Jacinto Valley Chamber of Commerce.
He positioned himself just right.
Yes.
Kevin did.
That's right.
Yeah,
now,
of course.
How about the upcoming events that you have going on in August? You told me that there's going to be a Business Expo on August 22nd at the beautiful Soboba Casino. Is this at the event center, correct?
That is correct. At the event center, once again, Business Expo, we're really trying to push this super, super, super big. So we're already in our office right now. Preparing for that. We want our business community to show up. It is $25 plus a raffle prize. So if you're a business with the Chamber of Commerce, a raffle prize and $25 will get you entry into the event. If you are not a member of our chamber, first of all, shame on you, because you need to be. Just kidding. We love you. You're not attached to us. But if you're not a member, it's going to be $100 plus a raffle prize to be involved in our event. And if you are a nonprofit, you get a super special deal, because we love and appreciate our nonprofits. It's going to be $15 plus a raffle prize to attend. With those type of prices, I should say, we should have a full house, because they're affordable. And it's beautiful, as we just talked about, inside of the Soboba Casino Event Center. It's super beautiful in there. It's going to be nice and cool for the month of August, because we'll be inside. It's spacious. We'll have enough area for you to walk around and do things. So, yeah, it's going to be great.
We're very excited to participate, and we love Soboba. The event center is awesome. And just to walk around and see the other businesses that's in the area that maybe we haven't seen or met in the other mixers, or like what you said, if they're not a chamber member, which is okay, they could still participate, be a vendor, and put the word out about their business. And I hear if you are hiring, right? If the business or nonprofit is hiring, there's a specific section there that they can put on. Are they able to do on-the-spot interviews, or how does that work out?
We'll leave that up to the employer and the employee if they want to conduct a little interview there on the spot. And that's part of the reason why we're going to try to section that off just for employers and employees to kind of network, mingle, exchange information, possible do a hire on the spot, and who knows. But we want to, and by the way, this is open to the public and it's free to the public. So if you are an employee or an employer, come to this event, because as Phoebe just mentioned, we'll have a section, a little portion of the event kind of pushed over for employees and employers to do their thing there. Because we really feel, you're right, this is definitely a chance for the businesses to be seen and heard if they haven't gotten it out into our community, and vice versa. If the people haven't met your business, it's a chance for them to meet what you do. So that's a special thing. But also, if we can help employ some people, that's always a special thing as well. As we know, this area in this valley, we have a need for that. And so we want to try to help and push that to get our economy bustling here in the San Jacinto Valley. We hope that our friends at Workforce Development will help us. We're still kind of talking with them about that to see if that'll be something that they can help implement, where they can provide those resources for the employees and the employer. So super excited about that. If you're looking for a job, this may be a place to at least pop in and be seen, met, and heard.
I definitely agree because these business expos are a lot less intimidating, I think, to the potential employee looking to snag an interview or even talk to the employer. Because, I mean, in my past 20 plus years of being employed, I've gone through numerous interviews, and definitely meeting people face to face is very intimidating. But being in this kind of open environment, to me, if I'm looking for work, I would want to attend these and look for the potential employers. So that makes it a lot easier.
Agreed. And if you are just attending, have your resume packed in. You never know. You might meet a business that has a need, and you may be able to service that need. So keep that resume nearby, and business cards if you have it, and do some networking and get employed.
Very nice. And when I see the flyer, when you guys put the flyer out, we'll definitely help promote the event, because I'm in all the Facebook groups and Instagram. You know, I'm all over the place on social media. So I'll definitely help share this event, make it a good, successful, and full event.
Yes.
Thank you so much. We're really pushing to have this be a huge event, kind of like our year end deal here. So, yeah. We can't wait for that, and we'll definitely get you the flyer to help push and promote. Thank you for that.
Awesome. Now let's talk about ribbon cuttings. We have a ribbon cutting for the Hemet San Jacinto Chamber tomorrow.
Tomorrow, yeah.
And that is Exhale 11 Exhale Studio, right?
Ooh.
Yeah. They are a yoga studio, and they're right here in San Jacinto, right up the road from our office on San Jacinto Avenue. We're super excited to work with them. They have a pretty decent and strong social media following, so everyone's been talking about them on social media. They tell me, the owners of this 11XL studio, tell me that they have a nice facility, large and open, air conditioned. So it's always right. Well, it's always nice, given that we live in the San Jacinto Valley, where it's pretty warm. So yeah, that is tomorrow. That would be the 17th, Wednesday, July 24th. I'm not sure if our listeners will hear this before that happens. However, it's worth saying, because we want to mention that 11 XL Studio is our newest members, and we're going to do a ribbon cutting for them. It's going to be a lot of fun. So we hope that everyone will show up for that.
Good. Yeah. And are they having classes while we're there too?
You know what? Well, I just may show up, Mike, in my yoga in my yoga suit. Why not? Let's just jump right in, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna have Mike join you right then. He's gonna be doing all the stretches, all the hard moves.
Yeah.
Sweating bullets then.
I know.
There
right?
you go.
Awesome. And then another ribbon cutting is at Carol's Kitchen in Hemet.
Yeah, we just love Carol's Kitchen, and our friend Kathy Conway, who's kind of running that show over there. They have one in San Jacinto already, so they expanded and pushed one out into Hemet, and we can't wait to help them celebrate as well. I think by the time we're there at noon, and by the way, that's on the 18th, so that's Thursday, the 18th of July. But by the time we get there at noon to present the ribbon cutting ceremony, they will already be kind of in motion doing what they do, and that is feeding families in our community, giving away food, and I believe clothes and other little commodities that families would need. And that's what they're all about, is giving resources to the community, and we appreciate them for doing that in San Jacinto and now Hemet. I believe that's going to be at the Methodist Church there off of Buena Vista. I think that's where their new location is. I apologize. I don't have that information right in front of me, the correct info. But yeah, Hemet, you go onto our HSJVC calendar. You can find the details there. That's the 17th and 18th. The 17th for 11 XL Studios, and then the 18th for Carol's Kitchen. And, I wanted to talk about those two because our ribbon cuttings are special too. It's a chance for our newest businesses to get an entry to the community. And it's worthy of mentioning these two because they are our newest, but we have a whole slew of new businesses that we will promote every month in the future here. So just always attend those because usually they'll have some goodies out for us and some cool drinks in this hot weather, and a little ceremonial type of feel to make it special. So we love and appreciate our newest members.
Absolutely. And having these ribbon cuttings, I always get that special feeling like I just feel very proud for every new business, new nonprofit that's coming in to join the chamber, because I feel encouraged to see that new people are wanting to join and you just want to meet them. So I love the ribbon cuttings and I always enjoy going to them and I look forward to going to them.
Yeah, and they're always joining a bigger family.
That's right.
Exactly. Expanding. And so, yep, that's what we do. Celebrate our newest members. And so we'll see you at those ribbon cuttings this week. And then, of course, we'll have some all throughout the year, the remainder of this year. And then next year, bring them on some more. Let's get to 1,000 members.
Ooh,
yeah.
That would be very exciting.
Yeah.
I love that. That's the goal.
Yes.
Now, isn't there another two other ribbon cuttings, Kevin? If I'm remembering correctly, there's one at a gas station, and then is there another one at grocery outlet coming up, right?
To our listening people right now, those two have been canceled or postponed, I should say. They've been postponed. Grocery outlet wants to postpone it to another day for various reasons, and then Palm Mobile, gas station wants to do theirs at another time as well. I just think the timing was a little thrown off. And so we'll get back to them. But so there's only two this week. There's only two. So Palm Mobile Gas is postponed and Grocery Outlet is postponed. Thank you for that reminder and giving me the chance to make that clarification for all those listening.
Yeah, I'm glad we found out because we were going to go.
Yeah.
I had Mike going to Grocery Outlet on Friday while I was going to go to another event. And then I think we couldn't make the gas station one. But yeah, so I'm glad that we found out.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll send something out in the an email tonight, reminding everyone that those two have been postponed.
Okay, that's good to know. And if anything, we could still go to Grocery Outlet on Friday just to check it out. We love Grocery
go shopping.
That's right.
Yes.
Now, talk about other events, and you got network events going on. So you have the Women in Business. That's reoccurring every week. Is it on Mondays? Is that correct?
It's the first Thursday of the month. Every month, it's the first Thursday. And let's see, in August is when the next one will happen. Our speaker will be the talented and amazing Jennifer Venable from Venable Law. I believe she wants to talk about living trust and wills and probates, those types of things, or just give a testimony about how she built her business, some of the obstacles she had to face and how she overcame those. So it's always good to listen into a thriving business that's really doing work to give you the real on what it is to run a business. And so she'll be our speaker for that one. I believe that's August 1st. Let's see. Am I right on that? Yeah, August 1st. That meeting is going to start at 9 a.m. at our chamber offices, 615 North San Jacinto Street in Hemet. And so show up to that.
Very nice. Good. And another reoccurring event that you guys have is your multicultural network, and that's once a month on what day of the week?
That's usually the second Thursday of the month usually. And let me verify that because I get these Thursdays and Tuesdays all mixed up sometime. But let me just take a quick gander so I don't give people wrong information. Our multicultural is the second Thursday of the month, 8:30 a.m. So that's also our morning deal. And then we have a Valley nonprofit network. I'm sure you're going to ask about that one next. So I'll just go right into it.
Yes.
That happens on the second Tuesday at 3:30 every month. These are getting bigger and bigger each time. People love showing up to these networks because they do get information and some little nibbles of some nuggets, I should say, of information to help them, go further in their business. They take those little nuggets and apply it to their own business. And then next thing you know, we got thriving businesses and nonprofits all throughout our valley. And that's what we want, sustainable economy here.
Very nice. And do you have a speaker lined up for the multicultural and one for the Valley nonprofit?
For the Valley nonprofit, it's going to be our friend Jennifer O'Farrell at the Healthy Valley Foundation. And of course, her presentation is going to be on healthy foundations, and what that means to our valley here. And they do an amazing job at their organization. They have a really strong board of some super professionals. So I can't wait to hear her message on that Valley nonprofit meeting. And if I'm right, that would be 13th at 3:30. And then for our multicultural, we should have Miss Patricia Morris doing a financial literacy presentation for our multicultural meeting, which should be, taking another look here, August 15th. At 8:30 a.m. So all of those speakers and topics are very, very important. And again, that's where you can come get some valuable information from some professionals that are doing it in our community to help share some of the knowledge so we can all push forward.
It's August 13th and August 15th. Is it supposed to be at 8:30 for both of them?
The August 13th is going to be the 3:30. So that's a Valley nonprofit. That's always an afternoon meeting. The multicultural is a morning breakfast style meeting. So that's going to be at 8:30.
Very nice. Okay. We'll put that on the calendar and make sure to see if we can attend. And it's always good to attend, even if you're not a chamber member, because if I recall last year, that's when we started to join. We weren't members yet at the Hemet San Jacinto Valley Chamber of Commerce. We attended the Valley nonprofit meeting. I forgot what topic it was, but it was good. I remember it was very good. And that's where we fell in love and we decided to join. We talked to Cindy and we got that ball rolling. So even if you're not a chamber member, it's a great opportunity to check out the chamber in a not intimidating way and be open to meeting new people. And that encouraged us to join.
Sure did. You better believe it.
Yeah, well, we thank you for attending that and joining. And you're absolutely right. These meetings are open to the public. You don't have to have a nonprofit to be at the nonprofit meeting. You don't have to be a woman to be at the Women in Business. But you can always walk away with some good information to help you push your business further, no matter what your affiliation is. And again, you don't have to be a member of the chamber to attend as well. So we encourage everyone to stop by. And when you are at those meetings, you get that opportunity to introduce yourself. And that's your chance to kind of plug what you do. And then that starts the conversation about who you are. And you start to meet someone and they're interested in what you do. And the next thing you know, you're working and collaborating on something. And then because you fall in love with it, as you two did, you join our chamber and the family gets bigger.
That's right. Did you want to say something?
Yeah, I was going to say we felt right at home at the time that we were there. We're like...
And that's actually, Kevin, you were right. That's exactly how it happened. Mike and I, even though there's two of us that we walked in, even if one person goes in, it's more intimidating. But the two of us, I personally still felt intimidated going into a new location. But then we, like you said, plugged our business, our nonprofit rather, not business, and Hemet Music Association.
Yes.
I think I'm getting the name maybe incorrect, but we already started the talking and communicating there. So that's exactly how it happened, like what you said, Kevin. So before we knew it, we already had a meeting set up and we were like, okay, I think we need to join.
And there too is we were only intimidated for the first few minutes because you guys were so welcoming us and coming in that intimidation was gone within a few minutes.
Yeah, if you're a new business or a new nonprofit and you just don't know the people, it can be intimidating. Like you don't know what you're walking into. So we do try to provide that excellent customer service, that welcoming attitude when we meet new people. But you will find that most of this valley, and especially our members, they are grassroots type of family style businesses that want to work with everyone, and so that's the kind of feeling you get. You do feel like there's no intimidation, and you feel very welcome when you come to our chamber, our events, and you meet us and nonprofits. So that's what we try to do.
Yes, absolutely. And let's then talk about the mixers. We have now, do we have a mixer coming up in August? And then we have one in September and October, right?
That is correct. We don't have one in August because our Business Expo would technically replace that event. So rather than doing a mixer, we're going to put all our efforts and energy into an amazing Business Expo. So we'll kind of count that as our mixer. And if we do have new members, that will be the place where we'll honor and recognize them with the plaque and some sort of recognition for joining our chamber. So that's a good stage to be at if you are a new business and want to be recognized there. So no mixer in August. That will be our Business Expo. But then in September, I know I'm going a little further, and we'll talk about this on our next show too, is the historic Hemet Theater, over 100 years old in our valley. That is something that we are proud to honor and respect and showcase. We'll have our mixer there. Our friends Ben and Alexander at the Historic Hemet Theater will be our host. It's a great venue, so make sure you show up for that as well. That's not until September, obviously, but it's going to be a lot of fun there. Nice. And then in October, our good friends over at the Hacienda Living Services building do an amazing event. We had one there a couple of months back. Everyone loved it. I didn't attend myself, but everyone was talking about how amazing it was. And the one thing that they really, really were proud and happy to receive was the food right out of their own kitchen. Supposedly they have a great reputation for doing amazing meals, and everyone was talking about that. So this time I'll attend and I'll try it out and confirm how great it is. So that's Hacienda Living Services in October, and in September, Historic Hemet Theater for our upcoming mixers.
You won't be disappointed, that's for sure.
Yes, we're very excited. I personally have not been to Historic Hemet Theater, but I've been following them on social media. I know, shame on me. We haven't been, but they have amazing shows that they put on. It seems like every month or maybe every few weeks for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, the bands and performances, live music that they have, it just looks so much fun. And the cost to get in is really low, and it's for a good time just to check it out. And we're excited to go to the mixer in September, and we're super excited to go to October's mixer at Hacienda Living Services, because I spoke with one of the representatives, staff there. I think her name was Angie. I'm spacing out right now. But anyway, she told me that there's going to be a special treat in October, a special treat or a trick. I'm not sure. Trick or treat or something for October.
You're trying to say trick or treat.
All right. Well, but that's amazing. That's the talented Angela Jones, who I think is the manager there.
Yes, Angela. Not Angie,
it's all happening at the Historic Hemet Theater in September, October, Hacienda Living Services. We are the Hemet San Jacinto Valley Chamber of Commerce. Our phone number is 951-658-3211. Our website, where you can see all of our events and the things that we do, is hsjvc.com. You can come into our office location, 615 North San Jacinto Street in Hemet. Cindy, Brian, Kevin, Dorothy, Jose, our new chairwoman, Patricia Scott, and all of our board members are always around to help you out if you have questions about our Chamber of Commerce. As our chairwoman would say, the best chamber in all of Southern California. That's the Hemet San Jacinto Valley Chamber of Commerce. And we thank you, Mike and Phoebe, at the Alternative Twist Radio and Barn Door Radio. Thank you for all you guys.
Absolutely, Kevin. It was great to catch up with you. This is Kevin Saunders at the Hemet San Jacinto Valley Chamber of Commerce. So if you'd like to sign up at the Hemet San Jacinto Valley Chamber of Commerce, any business, any nonprofit, any individual can sign up. Definitely check them out. The Chamber is a great location for networking, meeting like-minded professionals, and to get your organization's mission and services out to the community. So definitely check them out on their social media or their website. Thank you so much, Kevin. We appreciate you.
Thank you guys so much. We'll see you next month when we do this all again.
Yes, absolutely. Thanks for listening to the Mike and Phebe Show on Alternative Twist Radio. If you missed any past episodes, just search the Mike and Phebe Show or Alternative Twist Radio on any major podcast app.